I was super skeptical, I really was, but I'd honestly be really lost without resolution. It's sort of the heart of the farm now for us. Yeah, so I'm Marc. I'm currently 50-50 she milking here. This side of the road in the Waikato is 200 cows, and then over the other side of the road we've got 250 cows. I also work at Taino Group Holdings, and we look after several dairy farms in the Waikato, and then also do consulting from there. But we all use the same sort of software and integrate together, and trying to build a plan for the future really of farming. So, yeah. To be honest, I saw a mate actually. He did a testimonial for you guys. I think it was a hard case, so I thought, yeah, let's sort of see, and if he could make it work on his farm. I was sick of writing on a whiteboard, writing in a diary every day, crossing it out, and it just got super messy. People would say yes when they really didn't quite understand. There was a lot of phone calls, repetitive phone calls, text messages, things like that, and we were just going around in circles really. So I signed up with it with no, to be honest, real intention of getting anything out of it, but I've actually come to terms with it now that we use it so much more than we realise. So I got it myself before anyone else. So I got it, I just sat down, spent a whole lot of time on it, like a weekend. I was just like, okay, look, like redrew the water lines, wanted to figure out how to do things and then troubleshoot them on my own. And I just sat down with the staff and I'm like, look, like we've tried like WhatsApp and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, how are you finding the communication lines? They're like, good. I'm like, what about if we can offer something better? So we all just sat down in my office one day here, and we had Kay, I think it was, sort of came. She sat and talked in front of everyone. Everyone got their phones out, and we just did the basic things. And we just did, each week we learned something new. So then by the time calving came around, it was second nature. You pick up your phone and away you go. Yeah, really good. Really good. Honestly, if there's anything to do better, I couldn't think of what it is. Yeah. Last week we just did one of the boys' jobs, just to go around identifying any fences that need upgrades with posts, insulator, staples, anything like that. So he owns work.
Buy-in for
It is buy-in. Yeah. And then they his pride in the place has just lifted so much from that.
Yeah.
And it's all created by, he's done it. Yeah.
It's no longer just your business.
Exactly.
It's a team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving from here to the bigger scale farms, it's really easy because yes, the farm's different, but the systems are still the same. Generally, we'll train the manager really heavily into it, and then the manager can assign and work his way through it.
Yeah.
You just have to give it time, like I was super skeptical. I really was. But I'd honestly be really lost without resolution. It's sort of the heart of the farm now for us. Yeah, it was quite interesting last night. I looked on our WhatsApp group that we've had going for years. It was just called Farm Yarns. I think it's been 9 months since we've really put anything in there.
Yeah.
Because, we don't need to. Honestly, it's just tasks. Tasks, so easy. Go down, selecting whatever paddock we need to do, whatever in. Like today we'll go down, see our calves, whatever it is. At the moment, like if we're feeding with them, I'll put to make sure that we're using an area to make sure that when their meal goes in, it needs to stay close to the water trough. So I'll say, make sure we keep the feed to them this area. Just things like that, so he can go through, and it just makes it super easy for him. So he knows, otherwise you always find it's not, the picture in my head and the picture in his head are always different, where this, our picture's the same. You go into a cow shed and you look at the whiteboard and it's just a mess that only, like if you hurt yourself, only you can read your whiteboard, and you're so vulnerable to only you running your business.
Yeah.
Where through resolution, it's so clear and it's so easy to use that if you set it up, you can spend more time away and you can manage your business anywhere you want. If you hurt yourself or a family member or anything like that, you can still set it up and there's already a clear guideline, so you're future-proofing yourself really.
You on it?
I'm on it.
No, we're
on it. You asked me, not we.
Resolution.
We're on it.
Oh no, really appreciate it.
You did a great job.
Great stuff for me.
Nah, no worries. No trouble at all, yeah. No, but it honestly is really good, eh?